Let's do it. Big thank you to them. We also have Ashen Tarath.
Ashentareth donated $25 and said, I learned all I know about treating hearts from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Uh-oh.
Kalima.
Oh, Lord. Maybe. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Barry.
Y'all need to donate more and see if you can crash my systems. You won't, you cowards.
You cowards. Wild Wookie with a 10. Wait, is the heart actually important for health? I'm going to need a source for that claim. I'm like 90% sure that's certain, but I'm not sure. Calib of Karma with a 25 said, suck it, healthcare. Well said. Anonymous with a 10. Thank you for that. Cyphrix with a 10. Going for a walk after the stream. Everyone take care of yourself. Heck yeah, dude. Anonymous with the 50. We had Mr. Twindy with a 10. This is my small thank you from Ukraine. Thank you to you, buddy. We have
Cohh's LED Streamlight donated $10 and said, ouch. That cat jumped on me. I fell. Charity needs more donations ASAP.
Matthew Sorrentino with the $5 and says, give from the heart to keep hearts ticking. Thank you, buddy. Anonymous with the 100. Beowulf with a 25.
Beowulf's donated $25 and said, everyone giving $10 sounded like a good idea, so here is my $10 plus a tip.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and here's a great message from the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Adeptus Mechanicus donated $13.37 and said, from the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Y'all should replace your heart with steel. In the meantime, have money.
Oh, well, okay. We can do this. Thank you so much for that, buddy. I appreciate it. Very cool. All right, let's see. Boop. Is that gonna be enough light? I don't think that's enough light. Oh, what? Will this, please tell me this will actually light this area up. Oh, reach building limit? Ugh. One sec. Zeke's Speedo.
Zeke Speedo donated $10 and said, when do I get my streaming debut?
Well, that's horrifying. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh God, what did I just do? Great. Thank you for that. Chuck says, what do you call a sandworm that never breaches the surface? Shy Halud. Good one. And that was with the $100. Thank you. Anon with the 100 as well. Appreciate that. We also have Mysterium with the 25.
Mysterium donated $25 and said, guarana after 2 to 3 years seems to have gave me hay fever immunity. No more headaches or migraines.
Whoa.
It's also good for harmonizing your energy levels, which of course, supports your heart indirectly. $40 to $50 for a kilo, which lasts 3 years for one person.
I know nothing about that, but I do love harmonizing my energy levels, so thank you for that. Shoni Gaming with a 10. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate
Shoni
that.
Gaming donated $10 and said, watching a Cohh charity stream and not donating? No one is that Heartles.
Heartles? Oh, Heartless. Love it. No one is that Heartles, chat. No one is that Heartles. We also have Ben.
Ben donated $5 and said, found your content less than a year ago and have been more than impressed with the way you carry yourself and how selfless you are.
Thank you, man.
The utmost respect for you, and I'm glad I found you and your content.
I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. We also have $25 from Anonymous.
Anonymous donated $25 and said, here's a hit on Barry's system and a vote to see Zeke in a Speedo.
Awesome. Anonymous donated 10 and posted a heart. Thank you for that. Anonymous with a 25. Let's go Tub Grub Hot Tub. Shockloo with a 10 said, wait, we're doing a $10 donation train. Solar Sun with the 100. Shockloo, thank you so much.
Solar Sun donated $100 and said, hey Cohh, chat, mods. Good morning. I am so glad I have a chance to donate to such a great cause. Thank you for continuing to be such a great community. Let's blow this goal out of the water.
Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Fat Zombie with the 25 said, Rock and Stone to the bone! Rock and Stone. Just here to say hello with a 10. And said in these dark times, caring for each other's heart seems like a no-brain-harder. Much love from Italy. Thank you for that. Thank you, Official, for that sub-bomb. Thank you, dude. Also, Ralph Wiggum.
Ralph Wiggum 14 donated $10 and said, my dad found out he was having heart issues because he felt like he could breath fire and he was eating Tums by the roll.
Really? So So gastrointestinal issues were presenting heart condition issues. Interesting. Thank you for the $10 there. Anonymous with the 100. Thank you for that, dude.
Anonymous donated $100 and said supporting a good cause.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you. Ollie has donated 50. Constantly Chris.
Constantly Chris _ donated $10 and said I have a younger brother with a congenital heart defect, a faulty heart valve, and if it wasn't for the amazing healthcare here in Sweden, he wouldn't be with us today. So while I don't live in USA, raising money for this hits close to home. Much love.
Dude, right on. Yeah, appreciate you telling us that, man. That's crazy. And yeah, good vibes to you. Adub donated 25 and said,
Random name guy donated $20.77 and said it's a strange feeling to support an American charity for someone who grew up behind the Iron Curtain. A lot has changed in my life, but helping each other is important always and everywhere. I remember how we called it solidarity. Sorry being sentimental.
No, that's awesome, dude. Thank you for the 2077. And I really appreciate that, random name guy. That's super meaningful, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Not Flurious with the 1. I'm doing it, Not Flurious.
Nopflarius donated $100 and said show us them titty. Wrong show. Good show everyone winking face.
Thanks, Nop. Appreciate your $100 to charity there. We are currently at $58,000. 977 raised. Good God. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. So, let's see. That is incredible. So, what we are very close to our first goal. Let's see. Ruh-roh. So, the first goal, if we make it to 60,000 in the next hour and 53 minutes, the first goal is you guys are going to pick a onesie. You're going to vote for it. And then I have to wear it within reason for 3 days. That is going to be the first one. It's whatever you guys pick. And as long as it's not NSFW, I can't be a giant. You know where I'm going with this. We're gonna see what happens. So if we make 60, that's the first one. Second goal is at 70,000. If we actually get to 70,000, I will play Date Everything for at least 2 full streams, probably cozy streams, and there will most likely be drinking during that. So that is going to happen. If we reach $80,000, if we get to $80,000, then we are going to pick a few interesting mustache trims, and you will vote with your money on which one of those will be what I do. That is for 80,000. Then, if we make it to 90,000, I don't know. We'll have to see. But if we make it to 100,000, if we actually make it to 100,000, we are going to do the same thing we did with the beard, with the hair. And yes, the mohawk will be an option. So, we'll see. And since we'll probably do money voting for the hair vote, we may do the hair vote at 90,000. I may actually bump that back to 90, and then maybe we'll do something special for 100. We'll see. But yeah, so that's the plan right now. They're big goals, and we're a long way away, y'all. We are a long way away. We just hit 60,000 though. We're 40,000 away. 40,000 away, chat. Can we do it? We will see. We will see. It's gonna be intense. I need. Is there a back plate to this? I don't think there is. That's right. Ooh. There. Wow. How are we doing this? There we go. Oh, it won't sit down. It refuses to sit down. Brit Mari with the 10.
Britt Marie donated $10 and said,
Brit
I will
Marie.
always donate to a good cause even if I can only give $1, because
Thank
any
you.
amount goes a long way at the end of the day.
That is
Here is
really
$10
appreciated,
from all the
dude.
way in Malta. Have a good day, everyone.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Zeke's Banana Hammock.
Zeke's Banana Hammock donated $10 and said, ready for my debut.
Oh, God. Oh, geez. Yeah, no. That's scary. Kismet.
Kismet 182 donated $10 and said, Cohh bongos.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, we're going to do a big catch-up here. As I read your names out and speed your messages, I'll probably read a bunch of names out. If I read your name, but for some reason do not get your message and you want us to, please let a mod know. I will gladly read all of these out. We've been reading pretty much everyone so far, and we'll continue to do so as long as you guys want them. So here we go. Mace2K with a 10, this is the way. I am famous KC with a 10 said W streamer W community. Thank you for that. Zungate with a 10 said I was going to buy a beer with this, but I think AHA needs it more. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Oh, dude, anonymous. I know that can be pretty rough. Thank you for the donation there. Really appreciate it. Andy Mills with the 300 said hearts do be important. Thank you for that. Cohh's
left monitor donated $10 and said, here's 10 for a great cause. Use me more, please.
I will. Thank you, my left monitor. I appreciate it. We also have Joshua.
Joshua 2369 donated $10 and said, thank you to all the chatters sharing heartfelt stories. Cohh GV to you.
Dude,
also thanks to all the chatters keeping the vibes up with these jokes.
Heck yeah, man.
And
Absolutely.
to Barry Cohh T.
Well said. Hathor with the 100 said Dune Addiction still going strong. Dude, I've been loving this game. I've been having a great time with it. Yep, I'm still enjoying the hell out of it. I don't know what it is, but it's got all of the pieces of a great survival game in one nice little place. And yeah, it absolutely has some problems, but I am hopeful and optimistic they're going to be able to figure it out. Just need some more time. So yeah, I've been loving it, man. Absolutely loving it. We have DJ. Oh, first of all, BMO, dude. I really thank you. Thank you.
BMO donated $25 and said, I don't have a good story, just want to support any way I can.
You don't need a story. You need $1. That's exactly what you did. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. And you don't need a good story to donate, man. Every single dollar today counts. I mean, we have a massive goal. If we actually raise $100,000 in 4 hours, this is going to be crazy. So yeah, it's thank you. Thank you very much for that, dude. And I hope hearing all this is helping some of you guys, deal with your stuff. DJ Zage.
DJ Zage donated $25 and said, so while I take pulse reduction meds, I understand via volunteer EMT how important health is. Hope to see great things come from this. Praise be to good health, and hopefully one day if I can join your private server, I would love to play with everyone. Less than 3.
Okay, great. Real quick, so my thank you very much for that donation. Boatman, my store guy, just notified me, and he says, we can push the plushie back a day, but everyone would get an email that is already ordered saying that it would be delayed by a day. And you know what, Boat? I'm okay with that. If we could delay it by a day, and in that email be like, hey guys, we're pushing the plushie pre-orders by 1 day, so the last day of the plushies don't overlap with our AHA charity stream. I don't think anyone is going to be like, okay, screw that. I'm canceling my order. So I think that'll be okay. But thank you. Regardless, I do really appreciate it. Thank you. Nardap says at 100K, will the mods also be freed from the seller? No, that's silly. Hopefully Boat heard that. Boat, did you hear that out of curiosity? Let's see. Okay, let's keep going here. We also have our buddy Truxer.
Druzar donated $10 and said it took a fall from a ladder for my grandfather's triple blockage to be discovered. Please see your healthcare for regular checkups.
Wow, nice. Yeah, thank you for that. That's big. Sir Waste.
Sir Waste donated $25 and said a year ago I got tunnel vision and squeezing pain while I was driving. Had it checked at the doctors and luckily nothing with wrong other than she said I was dehydrated and a lot of people walk around in a semi-dehydrated state.
Oh.
Stay hydrated, people.
Oh, wow, that's wild. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's good to know, though. That's good to know. Das Hibbit.
Das Hibbit donated $25 and said my grandfather had 2 heart transplants. Without the education and support of the AHA, we would not have had the extra 15 years we had with him. He was on his 3rd heart when he passed at the young age of 67. Take care of your hearts, chat.
Well said, man. Well said. Royal Forge with the 300.
Royal Forge donated $300 and said morning Cohh. Love your stream and currently watching your Atomfall playthrough on YouTube. Here is $300 for the cause. Keep up with the good work.
Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Royal. Thank you, bud. We also have Anonymous.
Anonymous donated $25 and said lurking, don't know much about the American Heart Association, know the British Heart Foundation is amazing. Matched for them. Great community, they must make you proud. Much love.
Thank you, dude. That's really good to know. And thank you. Thank you. That's great. American Heart Association is we've talked about this a few times, but just to let people know, this is one of the top 3 charities in the United States. It has a 99% rating at the charity watchdog agencies. 80% of every dollar to AHA goes directly to the mission. And they are a global organization. Even though they're called the American Heart Association, they share their research and everything. So they are very much they're doing this for everyone. So yeah, it's very much hearts. Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for that, dude. Really appreciate it. Chef Dave Kitty.
Chef_Dave_Kitty 31 donated $25 and said donating tonight's snack buying money for the hopes of a mohawk.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy. 1 second. I'm writing to Boatman. Boatman is actually out of town for the next 5 days, but he's still helping out with the charity stream because he's an absolute boss. So I'm talking to him over text real quick. He is so awesome for this. So above and beyond. Okay, you know what? No. I am making an executive decision. Okay. So here's the deal. Bowman is on vacation, and he is going to have to do some like actual tangible work on vacation to push this back for a day. And I don't want him to do that. I don't want him to do that on vacation. So, because he's the store manager. I don't want him to do that. So what we're going to do is here's what we're going to do. I don't know how much the percentage is yet, because I am not going to do this to Boatman and Julia's percentage of each plushie. Because every plushie that gets sold, Boatman gets a portion, and Julia, the artist, also gets a portion. I'm going to give them their portions first. The remaining profit of all plushies sold today, I will donate to AHA at a later date and post the screenshot in Discord. So, that is what we're going to do. My profit from the plushies, every plushie sold from this point forward for the rest of today, for the last day of the plushie being for sale, I will put all of that up. So right now, I think we've sold, let's see, I'll figure out how much we sold now.
For? Take those little fleshy paws of yours and smack them together for me.
Great. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, we have a plushie that's been for sale like all of June. This is a plushie of my dog, Fenrir. This is the plush. It is actually adorable. It's really high quality. It's awesome. It's got his little tongue sticking out because his little tongue sticks out all the time. But this is Fenrir. This is Cohh. This is Cohh. This is my little French bulldog. So like I was saying, any orders for this is the last day this plushie is for sale. It probably won't be up for sale again. This is probably going to be a one-time. So if you guys are wanting to pick it up, this is your chance. And like I said, all of my portion of the profit of this plushie, we will be giving to charity at a later date for all sold for the rest of today. So thank you very much. Boat is going to get me that number, and then we'll do the delta on that and get that worked out later. So yeah, there we go. That'll make it better for Boat, and hey, more money to charity. Awesome. Let's do that. I'm gonna change title. Last day for plush. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. Scottish Hague is gifting 5 Fenrir plushies to chat right now. Wow. Scottish dude. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks. We are now currently at $62,000 raised. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. So right now, we are currently sitting right there. So we're almost to date everything. That's going to be 70K. If we make it to 70K, it's date everything. And what we're going to do, I think we're going to do this. Since this one, the mustache one, and this one, the hair one, are both going to be in polls, we're going to start, Barry, if we can start the mustache poll at 75, and we'll begin the hair poll at 85. And that way people can start doing those early, and we can work towards the other goals with those, since that'll also count. So yeah, let's do that. What's the mustache poll? So what we have to do is decide well, we're going to get to the mustache poll first, and then we're going to put a poll on Tiltify, and you guys are going to vote on how I'm going to shave my mustache. So let's see. What are the, I'm thinking handlebar mustache is going to have to be one of them. Is that the one that goes around this? Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking Fu Manchu. Oh, Fu Manchu. Okay, so we got the Fu Manchu. That's going to be one of them. And that's just going to be around the side. That's the big one. We got to do mutton chops. That'll be one too. That'll be one. So we'll do mutton chops, the Fu Manchu. I'm not doing the Charlie Chaplin. I think that's going to get confused by people. I'm not doing that. Full goatee. Okay, we can do full goatee. Okay. Fu Manchu. Oh, Red Eye just said a chin hawk to go with the mohawk. Oh god, I don't even know what a chin hawk is. Okay, Fu Manchu. Goatee. Soul patch. Oh god. The Abe Lincoln. I love that. Goatee is for Evil Co. That's true. Oh man. Okay, what's it called? We'll call it a chin hawk. Okay, chin hawk. And that way they can match. Okay, so we do Fu Manchu, goatee, chin hawk. I need one more. Let's see. A reverse Chaplin. Mutton chops. We'll do mutton chops. There we go. Mutton chops. Okay, I think I'm gonna look ridiculous with any of those, so that's great. That'll be for our mustache. Our mustache one. We're not even gonna worry about hair right now because that's really far off. It's already 10:30, y'all. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, we need to build some more power. Oh my god, can I not build more power? Why? Oh, cobalt paste. Shoot. Let's see. I'm gonna turn you off. Get the power going. There it goes. Great. And we are gonna go out to the spice field and do a spice run, I think. I'm gonna make a T4. I don't want to use this anymore. Yeah. Waste of resources. We don't get any spice melange out of this when we break it down. That's just rude. That's just rude. Jeez. How much longer do we have? We only have 1.5 hours, man. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Yep. We'll see how it goes. 1.5 hours for a whole lot of money. By the way, thank you to all the plush orders. Absolutely awesome and appreciated. Quick reminder, if you do end up getting a Fenrir plushie, my profits for that will be donated to the charity. So if you do want to get a plushie, that money will also be going, my portion will be going to the charity as well. We need some big donos. Man, I gotta be honest, most of our big donations come at the start of our streams. So I don't know if we can rely on big donos. I think it's gonna be I think it's just gonna be a lot of little donos. We'll see. It's gonna be tough. We've got 25. Fenrir Plush donated 25 and said good vibes. That's awesome. We also had 10 from Zalkani. Thank you, Zalkani.
Skrokani donated $10 and said little something from all the community to you, Cohh. You are doing God's work and are an amazing human being. Never change and keep up the good vibes, my dude.
Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Exiled with the 100.
Xzild donated $100 and said I feel like Lena should be along for the Date Everything stream, right? Joking aside, for those of us in America, orgs like this are necessary. Until we get our things together and offer healthcare as basic right, people need these orgs.
Really appreciate you, dude.
Love.
Thank you so much. Karlak!
Karlik donated $10 and said I may not have a heart anymore, but I can still be an ally.
Okay, that was pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. Barry says, time for the dollar train. Tiltify poll is up for the onesie selection.
Time for the $1 train.
Oh,
Tiltify poll up for onesie selection.
What?
Mustache selection later.
Wait, what poll? Oh, cat, dog, donkey, horse, turtle, or llama? What? I didn't get it big. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll go vote. If you guys vote, we'll go from there. Heck yeah. Hey, B Freytag. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Dog donated $100 and said already over 60K for a great cause. Way to go, Cohh and community.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Barry. That's perfect. That's perfect, man. Appreciate it. Okay, I think we're going to go for a little ride here while we let all this carbon paste get made. I think we have even more to go, don't we? There's another maxed amount. Doop. There we go. All right, let's go. Doop doop doop. Is Cohh playing through Death Stranding? Yeah, we're gonna be playing Death Stranding this afternoon. We're doing Dune in the charity this morning because I need to be able to focus on the charity stream. Death Stranding would not have been a good game for that. But we'll be doing some Death Stranding this afternoon as long as my voice doesn't die, which I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Thanks to Barry getting the TTS working. We might be okay.
Anonymous donated $25 and said had to undergo ablation to cauterize a couple of small extra veins on my heart that caused severe tachycardia. I was 18 at the time and being physically active helped my heart to not explode on the spot when my resting BPM shot to over 128. Stay healthy, less than 3.
Oh, thank you for that, dude. And that is, wow, that is big. Thank you.
Arcadence donated $50 and said Cohh Fumpy.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, dude. Whoop!
Whoopderitis donated $10 and said Eddie Murphy loves you.
Oh, you just voted for Donkey, didn't you? Keep C with a 25 as well. Thank you, thank you. Crispy Pigeon.
Crispy Pigeon donated $10 and said don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Oh honey, if I get restless. Baby, you're not that kind. Don't go breaking my heart.
It's true. Well sung, voice. There we go. Barely says, did I vote in the Landsrad? No. Wow. I think we did all right this time. What is our voting? Oh, wait, maybe we did. Repair costs and refining times are reduced by 75%. Oh, dude, but it looks like everyone else voted for a different one. Because it looks like this one's winning. Bummer. Why would you want a vehicle vendor and not a... Oh, my Lord. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, Kleinig's the guild member. That's why... Or the guild leader. That's why I picked it. Yep. Okay. We've got Logic... Nope. We've got... Yeah, Logic Mojo. Here we go.
Logic Mojo donated $10 and said the desert teaches us this. Strength fades, but the heart must endure.
Awesome.
Each beat is a gift, hard won, and worth defending.
I like it, man. Thank you. Anonymous with the 10 said,
Anonymous donated $10 and said donkey.
Donkey. Thank you so much. I show one slow show with the 10, Anonymous with the 1, Captain Sharpie.
CPT Sharpie donated $25 and said I like turtles.
Love it. Mangy Dog with the 100.
Mangy Dog donated $100 and said 100 for healthy hearts.
Awesome. Winamp with the 10. Wait, what?
Winamp
Oh my
donated
God.
$10 and said Winamp, it really whipped the llamas ****.
It does. Lucius with a 10. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see the doggo onesie. Venetian Creative with a 10 says this community rocks. Well, thank you for being a part of it, dude. Baffo with the 50, long-time lurker, first-time donator, just got a new job, and this feels like the best way to celebrate. Great streamer, great community, great cause. Oh, hashtag Team Cat. Love it. Thank you for that, dude. Thank you, thank you. Dailani with the 1 said, I did it wrong, so my previous did not go through. Have another $1. I'll repeat what I said. If you're doing CPR and you don't feel like you're not going to break ribs and you're not pushing hard enough, staying alive. Also, Cohh Thumpy. Thank you for that, dude. And thank you for your $1. Really appreciate it. We also have Lucky Sirik with the 50 for that possible Tub Grub startup stream. And then we have Homemiv with the 105. Happy birthday, Cohh, in your face. Well, thank you, dude. And thank you for the birthday wishes, man. I appreciate that. Falrack. Whoa.
Falroch donated $500 and said less than 3.
Yes, he did. Thank you so much for that. We also have Chadley with the 25. Thank you for that. Noober with the 10 says, what about now? And then Rick says...
Rick donated $10 and said never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
That hit me. That hit me right there, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Retro with the 10.
Retro donated $10 and said keep on keeping on. Thanks for all you do, Cohh. Here's a little donation for the charity.
Thank you so much.
Good vibes all
a little
around.
donation with $10. There's nothing little about that. Thank you, man. Devin Sums with the 50.
Devin Sums donated $50 and said after all the near misses with Shai Hulud, be sure to get that heart checked. The
That's
spice
very
must
fair.
flow, but the heart must pump.
And well said. Thank you, bud. Thank you very much. I need a new full suspensor belt. Where are you? There you are. Bam. Great. And we'll break the other one down and then head to the deep desert. Dunk. 25 from It's Me, Adam D.
It's me _ Adam D donated $25 and said gotta throw some money down for a good cause and great community.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We also have Anonymous with the 10.
Anonymous donated $10 and said good cause.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, insufficient space. Whoops. There we go. Great. Thank you for that. We also have Anonymous with the 10.
Anonymous donated $10 and said so if the turtle wins, does that mean a clean turtle head, shiny and bright?
We'll see what we can do. By the way, there is a vote right now for whatever onesie I'm going to be wearing. If you guys get to vote with your donations on which one I will. So I'm not sure which one is winning right now. But yeah, that's on you guys. You let me know what you want me to do. We also have Madrakov with the 25.
Moderachov donated $25 and said just doing my part as a member of this community after being here for 100 months. Thank you, Cohh, for all the good times on this channel.
Really appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Kia with the 10.
Kia donated $10 and said incredible fundraiser. Thank you to Cohh and your community. Cardiac events are the #1 cause of death among firefighters. My partner is a firefighter, and I'm so happy to see these donations going to help save millions of lives, including
Wow.
his less than 3.
Wow. I was not aware that cardiac events are the #1 cause of death for firefighters. That's wild. Makes sense, though, with the smoke inhalation and stuff. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate your message and your thing there.
Rick, Galaxy Cal, donated $1 and said, now that you got rickrolled, here's another one. You just lost the game.
Oh. Rude. Okay. Let's go get some spice. Tranced! Thank you very much for that, buddy. We also have A Freak with the 10.
A Freak 10 donated $10 and said, for many more years and healthy hearts, keep being awesome.
Heck yeah, dude. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. So if I did a dono before the poll, I have to dono again to vote? Yes. The polls we're doing today are donation polls.
Bad.
So we're going to have 3. We're going to have one for the onesie, one for the mustache, and one for the hair. You, of course, don't need to. I mean, you can donate $1 or not at all. But it's just a fun way to have people's money go towards things if they want it to. You also don't need to even participate in that if you don't want to. You just donate and not have it go to a poll. Totally up to you. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, thank you, Tanic. You know what? Let's do that. I am going spice harvesting, so let's make a T4 tool. Good call. Let's do that. Hey, Smokeless Joe.
Smokeless Joe 1982 donated $25 and said, Cohh, I always wondered, how do you deal with people asking the same questions over and over again?
That is actually a great question. What I do is I kind of mentally... Wait, what did Sir Kilminot say?
Sir Kilminot donated $10 and said, Cohh Fumpy.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Anonymous?
Anonymous donated $10 and said less than 3.
Oh. And then Suzu.
Suzunahara donated $100.69 and said, having spent a few days in the hospital last year for heart-related issues, this charity means more to me than you'd know. Love to see all the support from the community for it less than 3.
From Suzunahara. Thank you so much, Suzu. Appreciate you, buddy. And best to you, my man. We also have Ghastly Gaming Girl.
Katie G. Hastly Gaming Girl donated $10 and said, thank you for all you're doing, Cohh. I lost both of my parents to heart issues, so I feel like this is the bare minimum I can do. Keep on keeping on.
Thank you, dude. Thank you very much, Katie. Really appreciate that. And thank you for your donation to our cause. Thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate it. Oh, Why So Serious with the $100?
Why So Serious donated $100 and said, cannot wait for the Dropped Frames Tub Grub stream with Dan and Kojima-san arrive.
It just keeps getting bigger. Thank Kojima's in on this now. Okay, great. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. No, appreciate that gift bomb, buddy.
Praise accepted.
Good show.
Wow. Multiple gift bombs? What just happened? That was wild. Das Hibbit.
Das Hibbit donated $1 and said, a groan a day will keep the doctor away. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? Just kidding. What happened when
Thank
2
you.
slices of bread went on a date? It was loaf at first sight.
Ooh, that's pretty good too. Okay. Loaf at first sight. I like that. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Is this the best I can make? The industrial static compactor?